I hit the add button.
Some ads?
I'm so sorry, dearly.
You're unbelievable.
The ad revenue?
Holy shit, dude.
Ad revenue?
Damn, you apologize to Deerling and you just laugh whatever you fucking do to me? Fuck you.
Oh, fuck yeah, I do.
Piece of shit.
There's
Fuck you.
priorities.
Unfucking believable.
A Heineken, Ed. It's definitely
Alright, hold on. Since this is happening, I'm gonna try and do this. Which island is Hague? I think it's this one.
It's the one in the center.
I think I'm cropping the correct one. And then we just do this. There we go. That is in fact the entirely incorrect island. That is Cole's Island. That is Cole's Island. Whoopsie daisies.
That's not Cole's Island. That's
Wait, you picked Rydal?
Sorry, no, my bad.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. I was like, Rydal was like that. How would you grab Rydal when you meant to grab Hague? That's impossible. They're much further apart. They look nothing alike. They start with different letters. I don't get it.
Okay. Let's see. We got that, and then I just do this, and bada bing, bada boom. Hey, that is pretty good. That was pretty good. I like that. Cool.
Is the city on the southern part or the northern part where the mountains?
So he is on the southern.
Southern.
Mountains are northern.
And the forest in between.
Yes.
Whoa. I read the doc.
He did read the doc.
I also read it, but I
Forgot.
Oh.
I didn't retain everything, but I did retain some things.
Hey, Urban, your followers are 1, 2, 3.
I know there's supposedly a really cool
I know, it's
lighthouse
great.
in the city.
Should I unfollow?
Yeah, dog, do whatever you want, man.
Urban, don't say that. Jeez. You don't even...
Who are you typing to?
Dearly.
Oh. What'd you say?
Chewing.
From
Yes, you. I don't care, but
You started
Like,
streaming
it is-
in your eating. It's
Yeah.
good.
I mean, to be fair, I also have stuff to eat, so it's gonna get
moving
louder.
all the big streamers do it.
Exactly.
Let me just
It's
react
gonna
real
get
quick.
louder too.
Wow, that's crazy. I can't believe that happened. Let me pause real quick. Wait, pause the game. Let me tell you about a story for 5 seconds that's unrelated to this video I'm watching.
Oh boy. Can't not talk in pigeon for the set. That you can't do that.
I'm not convinced you could do that.
I really can't. The only reason I could do it Saturday night was because I was hanging out with Dad and Uncle Keith all day, and like they both kind of slipped back into it. I don't think I can.
Can try.
I need to have Zeke on like speed dial or something. He has to be like in my ear, just like talking.
He's converting everything that the Howleys say so that you can talk back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He converts it into pigeon, then he speaks pigeon to us. All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So last time on Antharis, session 1.
You sure it was Eminar?
It was not Eminar, I remember.
Are you talking about Antharis, Pirates and Legends?
I heard there's a legend about that. Our
Some might say it's a gentle
4
legend.
members met up. It was a very interesting time. We have Cress, Cavello, who are both more or less partners. They've known each other for a while. We have Kindle coming in, and then we have Cole coming in, our 2 shorter party members. You guys came in. You guys kind of met. You guys talked. Kindle convinced Cavello to read the Tales of Akamu out loud. You guys did your first job together. You guys were successful in clearing out the zombies. Kindle and her fire spirit, were able to teleport through the magical barrier that was holding the ship in the canal. You guys explored the ship. You guys were able to find, essentially the way to remove it. Cress and Cavello's kind of secret mission was to find an anchor system, which you guys did find, and you guys were able to retrieve. And you guys found an important journal note, which you guys do have in your journals. Following up, and the journal note more or less talked about a pirate who ditched his ship in an attempt to escape from the captain of the Crossbones, whoever that is. You guys then escaped. The ship kind of, got destroyed as it started going along, unmanned essentially. And it was revealed at the end of this that Cress and Cavello, but mostly Cress in terms of the building, have been working on a ship solo for the last 7 to 8 years. And this is an unprecedented feat. This is not something that people do in this world. He led you guys to a cove. There's like a ship graveyard, and he only needs a couple pieces left. Now that you guys have the anchor, the big thing is he needs to purchase a mast, and that will run you guys 1,000 gold. So when you have 1,000 gold, that is when your ship will be seaworthy. Kind of at this time, you guys went back to the adventuring center. You guys claimed your reward for your first job. So I'm sorry. Cole stayed the night at the center. Did Kindle? I'm forgetting now. Kindle stayed. Okay, so Kindle and Cole stayed. Cavello presumably went home. Cress, after this was over, decided to pay a visit to Captain Wave Chaser to see if he could get some information about what's going on. And that'll be where we pick up the session.
Yeah, I forget if I was gonna go straight away after leaving the adventure center, or if I was gonna go the following morning.
That's up to you. That specific isn't super relevant. If you would like to go in the morning, if you wanted to go right away, it's kind of up to you.
I think Chris would have gone probably early in the morning.
Okay, well we'll start with that. So you kind of make your way over to Wave Chaser's office. You know where it is. It's kind of in the center of the society, the Nautical Society. Yeah, what would you like to do?
I guess first things first, I'll knock on the door to make sure he's in.
Come in.
Cool. Yeah, Chris is gonna go ahead and walk in. He has the journal, the captain's journal in hand. Morning, just had a quick question to stop by here with today.
Oh, Chris, how's it going?
All right. Just found something interesting that I thought you might have some more info on. And I'll just kind of toss the captain's journal onto his desk.
So for the rest of you, by the way, kind of just describe. Chris is talking to an older man. He has got like a nicely tied gray beard, with a really lofine mustache, kind of combed up. He has some scar on his eye, and he's definitely weathered. He has wrinkles and lots of different tears on his skin. Essentially, he's seen the world, but he's more or less he has a kind demeanor. He doesn't necessarily protrude. He's not an intimidating persona necessarily. And he's in the Cerulean Nautical Society kind of garb, and he kind of he has a cigar kind of in his mouth, and he kind of looks at this and he goes, kind of looks at you. Where'd you get this, Cress?
Me and a buddy were doing a job yesterday that involved unblocking a canal from a ship that got stuck there. Or a ship from a canal that got stuck there, I should say. And when we got aboard, this was in their captain's quarters. I don't
I
know
see.
who he left it behind for, but mentioned you by name, so
Yeah, that's very interesting that he would do that.
do you know who this guy is? I don't think I recognize the name of him before, and I don't think I've ever seen his ship in particular. Actually, would I have seen that ship in particular?
No, you would not have.
Okay.
You can roll me a persuasion check, Chris.
Persuasion. Oh boy.
And then if you would like, you can on top of that roll me an insight check.
Oh boy, howdy er. Oh god damn it.
So he's gonna say, "Nope, I've never heard of this guy before in my life." And he kind of goes back to working, and you can tell he's lying.
Oh, I can tell he's lying. Oh, okay,
You can tell he's
cool,
lying.
cool. Gotcha. Well, all right then. Whoever this guy was, then he was on a pretty nice ship. It's a shame what happened to it.
What did happen to it? He's gonna say, is he kind of like he's not looking at you, still working.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it just got kind of clogged up in a canal. It looked like he was kind of running from something. I mean, he kind of wrote that in the journal a little bit, but was kind of left in a panic almost. So,
Yeah, Captain of the Crossbones will do that to you.
Captain of the Crossbones. Journal. Yeah. Okay, I do remember that. Yeah. Do you know what? Why couldn't he just get a new ship built here? You know, why couldn't he just lay low?
It's expensive to build ships here.
Oh, sure.
Hasport has some of the best shipbuilders, and the prices are cheap. It's renowned for shipbuilding. Many islands will outsource their building to Hasport. Hag is one of the few that don't because we have such a big port life. So so many people come in, come out. That's why you have a job. You'll find that many other islands don't have as big of an infrastructure for shipwriting.
That's fair.
But Hasport is that is the island's sole commodity, is building and repairing ships.
Hmm.
So if I had to guess, that's probably why he'd go there.
Interesting. Well, I guess if he's trying to get there, have you seen any strange people in particular asking their way there recently?
I'll let you roll one more persuasion check, Chris.
It's gonna go real good. Watch this. Fucking boom. 20. Fucking Christ.
That's rough. A 2 on the dice. Yeah. Nope. I haven't heard anything. If I do anything, I'll let you know, though, Chris. Why the interest?
I'm just curious who he's trying to go to on Hasport. I mean, you know how it is. We down at the docks, we're fucking gossiping about shipbuilders, and there's just one dude that's kind of called my name in the past. I'm wondering if he's going to the same person.
Oh yeah, who's that?
You ever heard of the name Harper Presley?
Harper? Where'd you hear that name, Chris?
Oh, this was years ago. A couple of us were drinking out of the tavern, talking about some some builders, and his name had popped up. Said
I
he was a
would
very impressive
be-
guy.
I would be very surprised if Harper Presley was on Hasport.
Interesting.
Harper Presley's
it's
been
been
dead
a
for
while.
20 years.
Interesting.
Was a legendary shipwright. The best the pirates had ever seen. Built their mightiest ships went on voyages untold. Crossed the wrong people though.
Interesting. Maybe the guys I heard from were either too drunk to remember or just reliving old memories.
Probably. But
Alright,
as
then.
they say, that's in the past.
It is in the past. All right then.
Hope you find what you're looking for, Cress.
Appreciate that. As always, if you need anything, just feel free to let me know.
Same goes to you.
Be on my way. I'll take my leave.
Okay. So that morning, Cole and Kindle, you guys would probably come down to get breakfast in the Adventuring Center. Probably relatively around the same time.
Sure.
Is this post what I went shopping, or is this?
We'll say sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
You could have had an early morning, as it were, Kindle. Maybe you didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
That's how I feel.
Line up with the,
Yeah. Sure. I'll probably come from the outside then. I might be a little bit late, so I don't know what Cole does before I get there.
What does it look like? What room am I in? What am I doing? How am I getting breakfast? Like, what is?
They have like a cafeteria set up, so there's a bunch of different chairs and tables, and they have like a lineup where they provide you food essentially.
Okay. How
You have a couple
crowded or busy is it?
This would not be very busy. There'd be maybe a couple of various different adventures in here, but for the most part, it'd probably just be kind of you. Like I said, maybe like a group of 2 people and maybe one person by themselves.
Sure.
Very, 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 unpopulated.
So I would have grabbed some food, obviously. So I would have like a plate of food, but I would be like basically barely touching it. Most of my attention would be on like a hunk of wood that I am like steadily like shaving down.
Sure.
Like legitimately, there's wood shavings landing right next to a plate of eggs.
Yeah.
I have like random tools and like 3 musical instruments spread out across an entire.
You got like probably one of the larger tables, and you're just sitting there by yourself, and you're taking up the entire table. Your food
Essentially,
is your plate is like hanging off of the edge a little bit, like it's barely on the table still.
I'm eating approximately 1 bite every like 3 minutes.
Yeah. Kindle, you would kind of come back to this madness.
So I'll if you look behind you, Cole, you'll see Kindle awkwardly, like when people can't open a door because their hands are full, so they like use their body, they put it on the ground, then they keep the door open with their foot, and then they like bring whatever's in. You'll see Kindle to kind of do that, but you won't see Kindle immediately. You'll see a bucket that she's holding, and she's gonna like look around for a second, and then she see you and run over, hopefully not tripping, and you'll see she's holding a bucket with a red ribbon on it with stuff that's in it.
Do I see what's in the bucket?
Perception check to try and see what's in the bucket before she gives it to you.
Oh, is she giving me the bucket? Interesting. If she's giving me the bucket, I'll wait.
Okay, sure.
I mean, I'm just like glancing to see if it's like, is it a bucket obviously filled with liquid or a bucket obviously filled with corn? I don't know. Like, what would she be handing me in a bucket? I would look at the bucket. Is it plainly obvious at glancing at the bucket what's in the bucket?
Hinda, would you like to describe what's in your bucket?
Yeah, so you'll probably see it once it gets closer. It's not like really wrapped or anything, but you'll see a like surface level. You'll see the bucket itself, red ribbon, a mirror, like a steel mirror, that's like sticking out one of the sides. You'll see a jug, and you'll see a whole like I don't know how they wrapped or
They probably really
Or-
did.
I don't-
Um,
okay. Well, then you'll just see a whole bunch of random metal tools in it. As I plop it on the table and I say, Mr. Cole, I went out early. You know how you don't like clean yourself a lot? I was like in my mind when I was sleeping, I was like, man, maybe you need stuff. Maybe that's why you're not doing it. So I went out and I bought you a whole bunch of cleaning supplies so you can wash yourself each day. Are you eating food? Wait, there's food here?
there.
Wait, okay, I'm gonna go get food. I'll be right back. And I go run off to go get food.
I glance into the bucket.
Yeah, all those things that he described
Just all
are
those things.
in there.
Amazing.
Go ahead and roll me. What kind of check do I want to make this? Let's say survival, or if you would like, maybe a Smith's tools check. I would allow this if I want.
I'm proficient in Smith tools.
Let's do Smith's. I want to stretch the imagination a little.
Okay, sure. What ability score?
Intelligence, please.
Okay.
A 9. That's probably good enough. Just for this. A mirror is actually pretty expensive. Runs you about 5 gold.
Well, do suppose I can probably find some use for it. Yeah, I'm gonna like incorporate. It's the bucket will not fit as a cohesive unit into Cole's pack of things. It is too full. However, I think all of the things inside of the bucket can be incorporated into into Cole's packs.
Kind of become one, as it were.
As it were, yeah.
Kindle, you would be kind of grabbing some food.
Yeah, I'm on my tippy toes because it's probably too
Yeah.
high, so I'm like trying to look over the edge and like
You're trying to see like what's
just
happening.
scooping whatever I can with my hands.
There's also a non-zero possibility that she would like off like the food lady would offer you food and you'd be like, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's probably what's happening. Yeah.
You're like, I've never heard of that before in my life, but sure.
If there's hash browns, she's probably all on it.
They do have hash browns.
Oh, my whole plate's just hash browns, pretty much. It's like a little ketchup. I'll walk over, place it on the table. What are you doing, Mr. Cole?
Well,
You like
you
the-
attempt
yeah?
to place it on the table, then I clear enough room on the table for you to put it down because I was taking up all of the table. You know? But I will clear space.
Mm-mm. I'll put it
I
down.
think-
Put it down.
I think you see a bassoon enter a case going into his bag.
What are you doing, Mr. Cole?
I will be eating breakfast.
But what are all these things? What are the wood shavings? What is this?
Oh. Now, this do be a guitar. At least that's what it's supposed to be. In time.
You make instruments? That's so cool.
Right? Tis my trade. Tis me. Tis me work.
Oh, okay. Well, Mr. Cole, I have a question because I've been hearing things over like the last couple months, and maybe you would know because you've been making the instruments. Maybe you know the person that's been doing it. But have you been hearing that weird music at night randomly? like over the last like couple months. Like sometimes I just randomly wake up and there's like a whole bunch of noise across the city. And it sounds like music. I've asked Grandpa if he showed if he's heard it, but he doesn't. He usually sleeps through everything. So
I'd like to roll an insight check.
Roll an insight check. I'd say 11 is probably still good enough for what she's referring to. She's referring to you know what.
Yeah, I know what. I'm trying to gauge her like opinion of it. I think. I don't know if I get that.
That's fair.
But I think that's what I'm attempting to do.
Kindle, do you want to roll me something?
sure. What do I roll?
Deception or persuasion? GM
Alright.
roll, whichever one you choose to me.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Let's do this one.
It's hard to tell, Cole. Her enthusiasm is just so striking that it's impossible to tell if he has an opinion at all, other than that it has happened. So you don't know.
I start munching on my hash browns, like shoving it in.
Aye.
Wait, you know?
I will not answer it here.
Is it something like dangerous or secret?
Mm. You do have me thinking that I did. Not here.
Okay. Anyways, do you like the gift I got you? Are you gonna use it?
I suppose. Can always find use for a mirror.
Wait, only the mirror? It was most of my gold, to be honest. I spent everything I made from our first adventure, but
What else was it besides the mirror? It was like soap?
so it has a whole like I just bought a whole bunch of self-cleaning tools, like clippers probably, and scissors. There's a jug, so you can like fill it with water or wherever, or like whatever you need, so it's easier to pour onto yourself. And soap.
And the bucket. Don't forget the bucket.
There's a big bucket too, yeah.
The bucket itself,
It's
I'm
a gift
aware.
bucket.
You should know I do already have most of that stuff.
I thought you cleaned yourself with dirt, though. That's what you said like the last time we talked about it.
Aye, good, healthy dirt.
Well, now I got you good, healthy soap. It smells good. I know the woman in the bazaar who makes it, so.
Last soap didn't dissolve in dirt.
Huh?
I do think you're not quite understanding me. But I was perfectly comfortable with my level of hygiene beforehand.
I'm just helping. That's all.
Aye, lass. You're helping.
Nearby, but relatively not inside the adventuring zone. I would say Cress and Cavella would probably meet up in the morning at their kind of usual meeting spot. Kind of just to kind of talk about kind of what's happened so far, before they eventually head to the adventuring center to meet the other two.
So what do you think about those two?
I don't know. They seem kind of nice, I guess. The little one does, at least. The littlest one.
Aren't they about the same height?
Let me just check my memory really quick. I have it locked in here.
You just check my memory.
They're all, I don't know.
Story. Correct.
it gets a little hard to distinguish height properly when I still have to just look down anyways.
Yeah, sure.
I'm pretty sure the little girl was the littlest.
Mm,
You want some?
that makes sense. Genetics.
She is also likely still growing.
Just already stopped by Wave Chaser's office today. And didn't tell me anything.
You went to Wave Chasers? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just locked into my memory really quick.
Something from that chunk.
Cabela, you would know who Wave Chaser is in case you don't already. He's the captain of the Nautical Society.
Okay, cool. Thank you for that. Captain of the
Which is,
Nautical Society.
He's kind of like the head honcho of kind of where you do your work.
I'm sorry, that's like the actual name of it.
Mhm.
It's the Nautical Society.
It's really a nautical society, yeah.
Yes.
Sure. All right.
That's what things would be named for. Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess. Yeah, sure. If it's the first of its kind, I guess.
Dog, you know how many places are the name of the place itself, Nautical Society? Every city has one in the real world.
It's like
It's an extremely reasonable name.
Well, I have no interest in the society part of this. You know, I'm interested in a very specific part, and that's it.
makes two of us.
I'm getting kind of hungry. You think they have they're still serving breakfast?
I've heard they have hash browns.
I don't know if I've ever had. I kind of want to try.
Seems
go?
this shit. Yeah.
Okay. After
Now, how are you gonna do that to a perfectly good potato?
you walk in.
This is the fucking famine all over again.
Wait, that's the wrong nationality.
It's the wrong nationality.
Same thing. Fucking cancel me, I dare you.
So, Crest and Cavella, you guys will walk in.
Yep. You're right there.
Yeah, I shove him in the throat.
Huh?
I
guess
assume
we
we
s-
see them sitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very clear. Big
No.
desk, big table, entirety of it used. Kindle's kind of on a little corner.
Tiny people,
I'll,
big table. I got it. I got the
Yeah.
ammo.
Are they? Is their table on the way to the table of food?
Yes.
I assume. Okay, cool.
Yes.
I'll probably approach them, and I guess I'll
Perception check.
All right. I don't know why you're making me roll a perception check, but sure.
You smell Kindle's hash browns. They smell pretty good.
I don't know, Mr. Cole. I really like these potatoes. I think they're really yummy. That's why I got the whole plate of them.
I'm just saying, at that point, you're eating more oil than you're eating potato.
Is that a bad thing? I thought it's like, you know, it builds up your muscles and stuff.
You need protein for that.
Covelli!
Good morning.
Good morning,
Uh,
Covelli.
I guess. What would I be eating? Probably like beef jerky or something, like some kind of meat jerky, maybe, or would that? Be...
Yeah, I would say some kind of like
Okay, cool.
dried meat. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I will. Maybe dried fish. Actually, would probably be the more apt thing
That
to
works
have. I will offer the rest of my bag, which is probably about half, probably about a quarter of it, but like this is a bag sized for is proportionally sized for someone of my size. So this is actually like a full bag.
Yeah, it's about one of their backpacks.
Yeah.
It's a family size.
I'll offer it to Kendall. Just be like, here, some protein, and just place it down, and I'm gonna go leave and get some food. A big old plate.
Do you get rounds?
Yeah, I'm right. I do. I'll get hash browns, but I'll get like other stuff too. Like I don't know, like I have like, some sausages.
If I'm eating egg,
yeah,
I'm fine on protein.
Sausages, beans. Make it a full English breakfast, I guess. I've never had one, but it looks good. I've never had one, but it looks good.
This protein smells stinky. I don't know if I want it.
What is it?
I push it like to the other side.
Yeah, it's just dried fish.
Oh, it's fish. Okay.
Yeah, it's dried fish.
Assorted.
Okay, that's fine.
It could be. You can reach it and you can reach it and grab 3 different fish.
Blake is correct. Actually, is that why you didn't want any?
Is this a situation where they could be sitting at technically a different table, but still be like in our same space and talking to us? Because at this point, I didn't think that they're gonna fit on this table.
That's true.
Well, considering Cavello comes back with 2 heaping plates of food, and it's very clear that both of them are for him. Yeah, I don't. He's probably gonna take one of the closer tables. I'm gonna try and make you clear
Crest
space
just sits
for him.
down. Crest doesn't eat breakfast.
What are you eating right now?
Dried mango.
All right, yeah, sure. I guess that's not really a breakfast. It's like a single mango. Who does that?
Well, I don't like dried mango, but I will just eat a single whole mango. I did so last week while we were doing this.
You guys kind of chow down, eat your breakfast. Any conversation you guys would like to have before you guys head off to your first job?
Mr. Cole, you have a ton of tools, right?
Aye.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about it.
Oh. Do you have anything that could cut this rope in half for me? And I take out the 50 feet of rope in my backpack out. Could you cut this in half for me? Oh, thank you, Cressy.
I just like pull out one of my daggers.
Yeah, I also
kind of eyeball it.
I would have done it properly, but fine, you take over for sure. It's all good.
It's fine.
He actually now has 20 feet of hempen rope and 30 feet of hempen rope.
No, I was gonna say 24 and 26.
Oh no! That's even worse!
I clip my hatchet back into its
For some reason that Cavello can't understand, he is deeply disturbed and he stops eating for a moment because he senses something is wrong, and then he just goes back to eating.
Sense of disturbance.
Thank you, Cressy. I appreciate it. I need it for one of my spells. If we could go out and do stuff that needs it.
What kind of spell makes you use rope? Also, there's still no Y in my name.
Well, there's a spell that Mentor Asha taught me one time, which is like when you want to like hunt or like stop a bad animal from coming to where like you're sleeping and stuff, or if like they're gonna hurt other animals like farm animals and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so you put it in a circle, and then you believe that it's gonna like go up, and it happens. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I prepared that for today, but I need the rope because I need 25 feet of it. So, and I had too long of rope.
Makes sense.
Lass. That will be perfectly fine. A question for you though. You are you capable of saying a person's name without embellishment or addition? I didn't think I've heard you do it.
Well, you're Mr. Cole.
I know, but what if you just said Cole?
But you're Mister.
Why am I Mr. and Cavello over here, ain't?
Well, he's Covelli.
Aye, why is he not Mr.?
Well, he doesn't look like a Mister. That's you're like bowing down on through.
He has a point.
Hey,
that's
lass,
supposed
what
to
if I were to tell you that I much prefer just using my name without embellishment? Or if you got to add to it, add my clan name, not some title like Master Mister.
I'd be a little bit sad, but I can do that.
Aye, you also see how you're giving them pet names, yeah? And you're giving me like a formal title?
They're not pet names. They're my friendship names.
Aye, sure. You're giving them friendship names then.
Mm-hmm.
But you do be giving me a formal title.
No, that's my friendship name as well. It's like Grandpappy showed. You remind me of him, so like I wanted to give you something a little bit more of your, nature.
Aye.
You should meet Grandpappy showed one day. I should introduce you to him. You'll probably love him.
Aye. Perhaps I would. This do be the man who taught you good Dwarvish?
Mm-hmm.
Aye. Perhaps I would.
So Cressy and Covelli, what are we?
There's still no why.
What are we doing today?
Which
Or what are we doing first? I guess.
Yeah, did we decide what we were gonna do today?
Yeah, we did. I guess we're gonna go pay a visit to the Druid Enclave.
Aye, do be first.
That should be easy. I know some people there.
I don't.
They're paying 40. They're paying 40 gold for this. I don't know if I would classify this one as easy.
Well, I mean, I know them, so
it's
I don't
true.
know.
I know that they're not very materialistic folks, so gold isn't much to them.
Just because gold isn't much to... I hate that my watch just had a ding, like, right as I had a realization. The only thing that's left is to just put a fucking light bulb above my head.
That was a good noise.
Perfect, even.
Perfectly balanced.
Saltation.
Well, I'm done. Both giant plates are just gone already.
Aye, no. I begin the 10-minute process of consolidating my pack.
I hand over my leftovers because I never finished my full plate over to Covelli.
You realize over the
It
course
will-
of a long meal period, Cole ate perhaps 6 cumulative bites of food.
Do you
Really, he was
not-
just more thankful for the workspace.
Do you
Really?
not eat a lot? Cole?
Huh?
Do you not eat a lot? You still have a basically full
Aye.
plate.
I do eat enough.
Kindle's plate is gone now.
The actual plate?
I thought about it, but no. I thought about it. It would have been funny. It would have also been very in line with a couple of nerd things, but it's fine. Do you need help? You need help cleaning up?
I kind of look at. I'm looking at how I'm doing it. You're not gonna do it right. So you just keep going.
True and valid.
That is exceptionally valid. Did
Never let anyone else
Kindle
pack your bags. It sucks.
did Kindle ever actually even take even a little bit of fish jerky, like dried fish?
I probably grabbed a little bit. Probably it was 7 total bites of food, and one of them was fish jerky.
Just try it.
You didn't want any?
It's stinky. I don't eat stinky food.
It's fish. It's gonna be a little. It's gonna smell a little weird, but it tastes good. It doesn't taste
I
like how
don't
it
trust
smells.
it. It's gonna kill me probably.
I'm eating it just fine.
Yeah, but you're big and strong.
I think I saw him eat one. He's like the same height as
Well,
me.
he's Mr. Cole. He's also big and strong.
I can see it on one of those.
Okay. After Cole has finished packing up everything, you guys are gonna kind of head out towards the Druid Enclave. It'll take you guys maybe half an hour's walk to kind of head there from the venturing center. You guys are gonna walk through various different parts of Hag. You're gonna kind of walk through kind of like the less traveled, less busy area. The Druid Enclave is kind of on the outer rim of the city itself. If you wanted to be specific about it, it really is just part of the forest, but it's like a very low density part of the forest that is like the entrance to the rest of the forest. So there are various different wooden houses, various different a small settlement as it was of various different druids that stay here to try and help out with various different endeavors in Hag. You guys were instructed via the job notice to meet up in a very specific area, there's a specific tree kind of off to the side that has a marking for visitors to come to, and you guys are gonna kind of just sit there for a little while. Eventually, as you guys are waiting, someone is going to kind of walk up to you guys. This person is a wood elf. They have darker skin, black hair, kind of frizzy. They're wearing their druidic outfit, and they have a couple different animals kind of running around them. And Kindle, you would recognize this person.
Is it who I think it is?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I want to run up and hug her.
Okay. Hey, Kindle.
Mentor Asha.
How's it going, kid?
It's my second adventure. We're going to go help you guys.
Second adventure, huh? How'd your first go?
It went really good. We killed zombies. We went onto a boat, but we had to leave the boat because it was going to kill us if we stayed on the boat. It was pretty fun.
Well, I'm glad.
These are my new friends.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. My name is Asha.
How's it?
Crest.
Crest, nice to
Cavello.
meet you. Cavello, nice to meet you.
Cole Clan Kermont.
Cole, nice to meet you. So, are you going to be accepting the job notice?
There we are.
Okay. Let me tell you kind of what's been happening. So the long story short is that the underground garden is kind of a very specific sanctuary for various endangered species of plant life, or just in general, it's a viewing area for the public to try to appreciate nature. It's kind of off the center on a beach. You have to follow a sandy shore, kind of a little bit inland into the water, and then there's a very specific part of the water that is encased outside of the rest of the ocean. Recently, like a few weeks ago, now I should mention I haven't gone myself. It was deemed that we should get some outside help for this, but some sort of beast or monster is inside the actual water itself, and it's causing terror for the guests. There's also a non-zero possibility that some other animals have kind of taken over the beach. We've cleared it off for the public, so no one's been there in a while, and we've just been waiting for someone to kind of take our job offer. As druids, sometimes it can be a little bit finicky about where the line is for us to come in and deal with such things. And so it was just decided to be better if we ask for some outside help. You guys are free to take care of it as you see fit. We just need whatever is there to be gone. And once it's gone, you'll get your pay.
Do you know what type of beast this is? Has
We do
anybody laid
not.
eyes on it?
No. All we saw was that it was pink. And then this is witness reports, as I should say.
Interesting.
There's nothing about its size or.
It's pretty big from what I hear.
So no one's laid eyes on it. Has anyone laid ears on it?
No, not necessarily. Just a lot of splashing around in the water.
Right. Well,
There's not a lot to go on, but
It's not, hence the high bounty, high reward.
you do be needing proof of job completion.
We can go and expect, as long, again, you don't necessarily have to bring us a head or anything. As long as the creature is gone, that's all we care about.
We got this.
Right.
We can do this. It sounds easy,
enough.
guys.
Are there any more questions?
Not so much.
No, I think pretty straightforward.
you want to try some fish jerky?
I'm okay, thank you. Black, I'm forgetting, and I'm looking at your backstory, and I can't find it in here. Did you name any of her specific animals that she has with her?
No.
No?
But
Okay.
she did name one of them, but it was her fire one.
Oh, that's right. What did I have her name that again?
I didn't write that down.
You didn't write
Wait,
it
maybe
down,
I did.
shit.
Maybe I did.
I thought
I don't think I did.
I know I have it somewhere. I just don't remember which one I put that one on. Cause yours. No. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, she has a chameleon.
Sorry.
She has like a gecko or a chameleon.
Yeah. I just wasn't sure if you had it named.
Which one?
She named it herself. I don't remember what she named it.
What would she name a gecko?
It was it was very generic.
That's a.
Geico.
I thought about that. That would be hilarious.
My gecko is named Fish.
Sure, we can put Vish in here. Kindle, could you go check on Vish for me?
Where is he?
He's over in my cabin.
I go run over.
And Ash is gonna turn to you three. Can I have a word with you three regarding Kindle?
I do recognize the oddity of a young girl introducing someone to 3 grown men that she calling her friends.
Yep. I also
Well-
see that.
That's actually not the odd part. Kindle
Alright.
Kindle is a very special young lady. I've been personally overseeing her training for the last couple of years at this point. She... How do I put this? Do you guys know what a kinder is?
Nah. I've decided Cole does not know. I am not even gonna roll.
So, they are a race of people. They are nomadic, they are impulsive, and they care about stories. They're known for risk-taking, for, jumping into things, for being high energy. Kindle exhibits all of these traits and then some. It's only a matter of time before she goes off on her own. And you may be wondering, well, why is anyone letting this little girl go off on her own? For her people, she's actually older. Oh, fuck. Did you get it, Blake?
Fuck.
Oh, you missed it.
I'm taking notes, this motherfucker.
That's okay. It was a very short time frame. For most of her race, she's actually much older than they are when they go off on their own. So me and her grandfather have been working to prepare her for when she goes up on her own, so she doesn't, hurt herself or put herself in unneeded risk or danger. So we've given her the go-ahead to go on some missions, some jobs on the island where we can still help her if necessary. It sounds like she's kind of fallen into your guys' hands. I understand if you guys don't want her to be part of your group. If she's too much, I can find some other group of people to help her. But if you're willing to take her on, I know that she would love to help you guys, and she will be of help. I've seen her skills up close and personal. She may not necessarily seem like it, but she's a very skilled warrior.
We did see her set some things on fire yesterday.
She's good at that. Fire is her specialty.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. She seemed like a good lass.
She is.
yeah, good kid. A little high energy for me sometimes, but it's all right.
And I'm hoping that with age and maybe being around other people, maybe we can get that at least lowered a little bit. I don't think it'll ever go away, but I think we can get it down a little bit. Experience on all that.
But if she comments about my hygiene one more time, I think I am going to hit her.
Fair enough. She'll probably deserve it. She might hit back though.
I recognize.
Sorry.
It's kind of hard to say because, like I said, I've known her for almost less than 24 hours.
That's fair.
But yeah, I mean, she's definitely been an oddball. We'll see that.
She is an oddball, but she's got a good heart.
She's a good kid. I'll make sure she's safe.
I appreciate that. And if you guys ever need anything, come talk to me over here and I'll be able to help you guys out. Or I can give her a talking to.
Keep that in mind.
I was gonna say at this point Kindle will be running back, but Black is no longer here.
He's got.
So imagine Kindle running back, but like she's like far away, like you can see her running from far away. Like you can see her mouth moving, but she's not close enough for you to hear her yet. But you know that she's like screaming.
Yep.
It would be funny.
Do you think she knows that we can't hear her?
Guys, I did it. I'm back. Sorry. What's up?
What?
Nothing.
Nothing, Kindle. You guys are going on an adventure.
Cavella will just probably ruffle your hair.
I try to make it look presentable again, even though it doesn't look presentable.
All right. Good luck, guys.
Appreciate it.
We'll be back, Mentorasha.
Have a good one, Kindle. Good luck.
Hi. So are we going? Do we
Guess
be going?
so.
Do we be going?
You do
We
be.
should say.
I'm really glad that Dad called me and froze my camera, and he still didn't tell me where we were eating. So that's very cool. Probably means he's gonna call again.
Perfect. Yeah, and watch everybody.
What do you guys think of Mentor Asha?
Seems all right.
I did not really form an opinion.
She's the best. You'll get to know her probably. I don't know.
Right?
Probably. What'd she have you do for her? Check on her.
No.
Vish?
Perfect.
Got it.
That's a very serious one. What the heck?
Urban
Yeah,
series.
Vish is her fire spirit. It's like a little gecko.
Oh, it's
like my
like
puppy.
your dog from yesterday. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you got to keep an eye on them because they might catch the forest on fire or something. You know, something like that.
Uh,
Oh, is that another one? Oh no, I thought he froze again.
Well, he did freeze again. Because of this one.
Mr. Cole, is
Perfect.
this a good time to talk about the secret now, or
Your car's extended warranty? What?
well, Mr. Cole, can you trust them as well, or
are we surrounded by druids?
No, you guys would have started walking at this point, so you guys would be kind of like, let's say you're walking on a beach. Not very heavily populated.
I suppose. Them songs you did be hearing did be me. Me and my making.
how did
I
how did you make them
hate
so
this.
loud? Huh?
Yeah. You're not aware of the Echoing Spire? The big mountain
Yeah,
in the north of the Isle?
the
What echoes music and sound?
like one of the tallest peaks on Egg. Yeah.
It's over there.
What the fuck are you doing up there?
Playing a song.
It seems a little odd to play a song with no one around, doesn't it?
Only if you're intending to play a song for other people. I was there.
People heard it. I remember that night.
didn't hear
Yeah. I didn't know the first time they were going to go so far. The other times it was because I caught the bug.
What type of bug?
Oh, you know the literal bug? The bug for it. I needed
I
to
think you
play
meant
it
a beetle.
again. Had to play it the first time, and I needed to play it again. And I hoped maybe I'd find the rest of it. But alas, not going to happen here.
So you were writing a song on the mountain? And you went out all the way over there to do it?
Did not be writing a song, more finding it. Not gonna be my doing to make that song. Well, it will be my doing that puts it all together, but it's not. I'm not writing it. It will be not writing. It will be difficult to explain. And then I will throw one of my back down, fish around in the side of it, and pull out a viola case, crack it open, and I will play.
That don't look like a hurdy nor a gurdy.
It is not. It will be a viola. And I will play this. Which is the sound that you've heard from the mountain. Not that. Autoplays, which I don't like. Anyways, as I play that, Bryce, what happens?
Yeah, so as that happens, there is this ethereal echoes that is played, and it's almost like there's a vision of the past being played. And you don't really get visuals. You're not really getting necessarily the picturesque details on faces and stuff. What you're more getting is kind of shapes, or maybe even wisps that play audio essentially, and kind of revisit this. Essentially what you're gonna see. Let me pull something up real quick. Actually, did not expect you to do that necessarily right now.
Nah, this fucking 13-year-old girl was gonna needle me until I did. Might as well get it over with.
That is fucking fair. Where is this? Where is this? Oh, here it is. So you would see someone introduce themselves as Captain Wynn, and they would introduce their young protege. This is Grimshaw. He is going to be joining our crew, and we're going to be going on an expedition. And he's essentially going to be telling this group of different people. There's lots of different smaller sounds that don't necessarily get a specific voice. There is one smaller voice that does kind of it's like a softer voice that does kind of
Emanate.
I guess what's the word for it? That can shout to glee almost. Can I have everyone except for Kindle roll me a insight check?
Me too?
Yes.
Huh?
With advantage.
Cavello and Cole,
God damn it.
this smaller voice sounds similar to Kindle.
Hi.
And he would basically say, I'm putting together a crew to go where no one has gone before. I'm going to need to get some help. And he's basically going to mention that there is a specific person we need to recruit in Hebron.
Okay,
I got the
can we
name of that
rewind
person.
1 second.
You did get the name of
say
that person. That's what I was trying to look up, and I still have it.
I know. I have the name if you want me to say it.
You want to just give it to me? Yes, I want to make sure I have it right.
This is
Because
a vision of
it
the-
came up
this-
earlier this session.
Oh, yes, good.
It's Harper Presley.
Yes.
They mention Harper Presley,
Mhm.
these echoes,
Yes.
into the past
Yes.
that Cole is playing.
Yes.
This motherfucker.
And they say he's going to be on Hebron. And they also mention something about conquering the void.
Yes. That is a specific quote. Yes. They are looking to conquer the void. Do what no man has ever done before. And to do that, they need a grand ship. And they need to find Harper Presley.
Sounds like they need a great reset to help them accomplish this feat.
See, now I do not know what that all means.
Oh, fuck.
But I do be looking for the rest of it. And it makes me think that I do need to go to Hebron, because they're going there, and maybe there do be more echoes or some such. Any of that sound familiar to any of you? Any of those
wisps are
names?
gone
Yes.
now?
Like, well, there do be echoes, I think. My theory on the situation do be that powerful events echo into reality itself, and when I play this song, which do be the very echo, which do be the very song of creation herself, it do resonate with the space and the world in that way, and creates this. If I find the rest of the song, I don't know. But it do be what I'm looking for.
You know, Kendall, maybe you were right. I think my fish jerky made me sick.
Do you feel sick right now?
I saw some things I've never seen before. So, probably.
Aye, there were no delusion. We did all see it.
I turned to Cress.
Chris has like this blank stare, looking into the sand, kind of like trying to connect some pieces that he's like learned in the past, and like looking at what he's just witnessed now, and seeing how 2 + 2 don't equal 4 right now.
Cavello gets nothing from that. Cavello looks at Kindle.
Kindle's lost. It's kind of like when a child is like in school and they're like agreeing along, like, "Oh yeah, I'm understanding the things you're explaining to me, even though I asked this question initially." But it's really, I don't understand what you're explaining at all, but I don't want to sound stupid, so I'm just gonna keep agreeing, type of thing.
I don't know why you specified that to a kid in school, because I still do that as an adult.
I still
Well,
do that as an
it's a
adult.
good example. I do it as an adult too, but it's why.
So I don't know where the anecdote came from.
Alright.
All right.
So you're having no more questions then?
Does this throw any kind of echo into the past?
No. This do be the only one I've ever seen. Of course, I only have the first few bars of the song.
Why does it show you this specifically?
I don't know.
Actually, that's rather fast.
It do be a compelling mystery.
Is this something worth it? Would this be interesting enough?
For clarification, Doc, while they're doing that, I'm a little confused. Is they heard Kindle in the thing, or I didn't hear the Kindle in the thing, but
Alright.
they heard Kindle?
Okay. I decided to not let you roll a check because I thought that Kindle might not pick up that it's your own voice, but maybe that was
Right.
maybe necessarily a wrong call. Like I can have you roll if you'd like.
Wait, was it
I just don't
literally
know-
Kindle's own voice, or was it just similar sound?
It sounded eerily similar. Like
Oh, okay.
very similar.
Okay. No, that's good. I'm fine with not recognizing. Like, I'm sure, like, we don't have audio recording, so it's no way you're gonna.
Yeah.
hear
Yeah,
yourself.
it might
It's gonna
sound a little bit different. That was kind of
yeah.
my logic there.
No, I agree. I was just confused if it was actually like my voice or not. I was like, wait a minute.
Well, I am not
Okay.
told. I haven't told anyone.
No,
No one
yeah,
knows yet. But
Sure.
the two people that passed the check, Cavello and Cole, it sounds very similar to Kindle's voice.
All right.
Hey, Kindle, that was that you in that?
Huh?
Did that be you in that?
In that recording, I didn't hear my own voice in that.
Aye. That did not be familiar to you in any way?
Cress, when Cole is saying this, you kind of would have picked up the similarities as well from the recording now. Don't know if that adds any other 2 + 2 equaling 6 for you. If you're thinking back to the check you made last session, see in your notes, by the way, I DM'd it to you.
I guess she
From session
sounded.
1.
One of the like
Me?
people sounded
Mhm.
similar to like maybe what like somebody my age, but I don't know.
Aye, maybe it were your ma. I'm messing that up so many times today.
Oh. Oh, wait.
So you know how Cavello doesn't really like he doesn't really carry around a bag, and he really just has like some fairly like worn shorts at this point.
Yeah.
So somehow he now has a notebook and a pen, and he is now, because he's fascinated by this, he's writing
He's got
things
some big-
down.
He's got some big pockets. He's got some big pockets.
You can assume that's where it was. Does it? I guess.
If I
guess
didn't
I'll be
assume,
addressing-
I'll have to hope.
I guess to Cole, it would be does this do you see the same things no matter where you are? Is it not tied to tied down to any location?
Aye, well, I suppose it could be tied to. Do you suppose it could be tied to the island? I hadn't played the song not on this island yet. But I do imagine but it does make the same echo whether I do play it.
I mean, you might have to start making some connections. I mean, it's up to you. What you do with that?
That's fascinating, and he's going to continue to scribble down and jot more notes.
Would Cress?
The amount
That's a
to fill up an
great
entire
question.
page.
I mean, because you passed the check, so I'm gonna say that like Cress would probably be pretty confident with all these pieces of information. How he brings it up, I mean, it's up to him if he brings it up at all.
He'd probably wait on bringing it up.
That's fair.
Mostly because, well, that's like one of the only people I didn't get a name of. That guy sucks. That really sucks. Oh,
Tim Sean win.
cool. All right. Yeah, no.
Presley.
And Harper Presley.
Little Harper Presley.
3 names that I have. By the way, what you just saw, that was all my notes.
That was the noteworthy stuff.
It's the only thing Cole took notes on. Except for also the price of a cannon.
It's important.
It's very important.
at some point you guys will have at probably looked away all at the same time, and in that singular moment, he is no longer holding his notebook.
Okay. Well, I put my viola away.
Fucking fourth wall shit.
Why?
Oh, get it!
Grab it!
That's a
Oh,
good
I got that one.
Germany.
I got that one. Snack.
That's
Oh,
so
that was
good.
perfect.
Perfect. Okay. Is there any more conversations we want to have regarding these revelations?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, then, we're gonna go ahead and jump into when you guys actually get to the underground garden. Would you guys like to take a break before we do that? Before we jump into that?
It's up to
Take a
you.
5-minute break.
everything-
Grab some drinks. Use the bathroom.
Yeah, I need to reach for water.
Okay, let's do that. 5-minute break, guys.
Yeah. Sorry for disappearing midway through, by the way. I needed to go badly. My body's just like filling up so quickly from liquids I don't understand.
Fucking Harper Presley, huh? Motherfucker.
Yeah, I was hearing that name coming up in your conversation, and I was like, I don't know how I am going to organically bring up this stuff because I would want to, and then Kindle provided me an opportunity.
Funny. Oops.
It's devastating they didn't have chicken katsu curry.
Damn.
I'm getting miso garlic chicken instead. Which isn't that. It's not that bad. It's supposed to be good. I haven't tried it yet. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. I can't be mad at that one actually. That sounds actually pretty good.
Good.
That was actually pretty good. God damn it.
Almond milk. Did you like the gift, Yogev?
What's up?
Did you like the gift?
Sure, dude.
Pretty good gift.
I mean, it's almost an open insult.
Mm.
It's like I had most of those things. I think the mirror was really the only thing I didn't have.
I didn't know that. You said you only did it once a week in dirt.
Yeah, like is good and healthy.
Kindle would never know that.
He said it. Kindle chose not to listen.
Is it good and healthy for dwarves, or is it good and healthy for those times?
I'm leaving that ambiguous.
Interesting.
So yummy.
I'm back.
Yellow.
How we doing, boys?
We're here.
I'm good.
I apologize for not remembering some of the specifics, Yogev. I realized that
That's all good.
I didn't I wrote down some of the important key pieces, but I didn't write down the actual speech itself. And so I was like, I don't remember some of the exact wording I used, and conquering the void was a really important terminology.
Literally, it's the only exact phrasing that I wrote down.
It was really important, and I just didn't write it down, and because I thought I would remember it, and then I just didn't. So it's a good lesson to remember. Is I will not remember things that I think are very important, even a couple weeks from when I do it. So I will write everything down that is important.
But you weren't expecting me to share that so early, were you?
No, I thought that would be a gun that was loaded for a while. I didn't think it would be first hour of session 2.
Here's the thing.
Kindle gets the plot moving, I guess.
A, Kindle gets the plot moving. B, that was Lex, and Lex had a reason to hide her main shtick. Cole's whole life is about his main shtick. He's like, okay, if these people are gonna be around me, they're going to know what my whole deal is.
Yeah. That's fair. Okay, we all ready?
Hang on. Very very quickly, Bryce, is that just where you're going to be sitting all the time? Pretty much.
Why?
Because you constantly move around, and sometimes you're in frame perfectly, and then other times when you're like this, you are not.
Well,
I
move around.
Right. So what if you didn't do that?
I probably couldn't do that for you.
You probably could move the camera further to the right because you don't need the desk that he's rolling on.
I don't even roll on the desk. That's just where I keep my food and my arm. I roll in Foundry. GM rolls.
Sorry.
All right.
Black, you look so confused.
Huh?
Black, you look confused.
No, I'm just watching him do his thing.
All right. I've fixed it for now, and if I see that you're too far to the left side after this, I'm going to actually throw my bag of chips at you.
Sure, I'll take them.
Impressive.
So you guys are going to head to this piece of the beach where there's this rocky terrain, and on the sides of the rocks there's some grass, some moss kind of combined here. Going out into the water, there is there's a couple different trees, and there's actually this tiny island on the offshoot that you can see there's a giant pond of water, and we will go ahead and go here.
Wow, the budget for the campaign for campaign 2 went up. We get battle maps all the time now.
Yeah, dog.
Theater of
the
mind,
first,
more like
5
theater
sessions.
of the past.
The real question is gonna be what are we gonna be like in session 15?
Yeah. Well, let's see if I can manage the budget well. So in front of you, as you guys kind of walk in, you guys are gonna see there's these gigantic crabs, kind of just walking around kind of aimlessly, like on this first set of like the land here before you actually get to the bridge. And we are gonna go ahead and roll initiative as you guys kind of walk up to this.
What's
One
the
time I took the
status
spell.
effect
This is
I
gonna be
have
a
on
story
me?
of my druid
Are
life.
those
I'm gonna
just
take
giant
the
crabs?
spell.
You should not have an effect on you. What effect do you have on you?
I don't know.
Oh, there we
I
go.
just see something in my upper left. It looks like an aura.
Oh my god, it's a balloons map.
Could that be an aura of dark vision or something?
I doubt it.
No.
I have no idea.
Your
That's fine,
token
no.
just doesn't want to fucking work.
It's a status effect. It's a status effect of some kind.
Yeah, no, I know it's a status effect, but I don't know what status effect.
I have no idea, dude.
Do any of you guys see something in your upper left of your tokens?
I see it on yours, Yogev, for sure.
I see it on yours.
Okay, you see it on
Yeah.
mine.
What is the? Okay, so adds it. I don't see one that has the same. It's just a blank status effect. It looks like it's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. Because normally when you assign a status effect, it'll just show the status effect that you assigned. It won't show that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dead.
Oh my god, he's alive.
Who's alive? I have no idea.
It's fine for now, I guess, but like,
Oh, there we go.
It's so weird.
Oh,
I have
I
no
can add
idea.
myself to the initiative. Nice.
Yeah. I just did.
I got a good roll for once.
So did I. Holy shit.
Wait, how do you add yourself
Never
to
happens.
the
We
thing?
did it.
Yeah.
I did it, I think.
I'm so sad I took a spell off today.
Does it speak with animals?
No, but it would have worked better. It would have
Did I?
worked perfectly.
Okay. Camello, you have rolled highest, so you are first in
This
our initiative
motherfucker,
order.
2 campaigns of
I got a
damn
nat 20. My
This
initiative stat
motherfucker.
doesn't bode well. Oh no.
2 damn fucking campaigns in a row. This guy's a fucking initiative on.
Wait, my initiative's only a +2 though. It's not like a plus. What was it? 5 + 8.
Yeah. Do your fucking turn. Fuck.
Did you build your character just to have a higher initiative, and I'm still beating you in initiative?
No, I don't have a higher initiative.
Oh.
Aw, that giant crab is self-effacing.
Yogev,
I didn't
Yes.
roll like shit.
look at your effects. In your effect, in your character sheet, you see that new effect, 1 round? I think it's that.
Oh, weird. Yeah, I guess it
it's
is.
gone.
That's weird as fuck.
Huh. Fair enough.
You also have that down at the. You have inactive effects, new effect. There's 2 of those. So I'm not sure if it's when you cast something it gives you that on accident, or what.
I don't know.
Might be something funky going on in one of your spells. If we see it happen again after you cast a spell, we'll know it's that one. Let's keep an eye
Yeah.
out for it.
We'll do.
Sorry. So, Cavello, it is your turn.
Yeah. Hi. How big are these
Oh,
crabs?
while we're here, let's actually play. Let's play battle music, shall we? Oh, did I not? Oh my god, that's actually crazy. Give me 1 second. I uploaded a bunch of different songs, and the one I actually had planned for this one I didn't upload. That's so funny to me. Let's see here.
The spell I didn't put on was Beast Bond. It's the one I had originally. I'm disappointed.
Yeah,
What would you have beast bonded with?
These crabs.
But that requires an animal to already be friendly with you.
No, it doesn't. It just needs to have an intelligence lower than 4.
Oh, I'm thinking of the other one. I think of the one that lets you see through an animal's sight.
Alright, Cavello, you're up.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah. How big are these crabs?
About the same size as you.
Wait, what?
Really?
They're giant crabs. The same size as a person.
No.
As big as Cavello, though.
Not as big as Cavello necessarily,
Oh,
but
okay.
like
Okay,
they're the same size. It's not like they're like much smaller. They're wider than he is tall, or not taller, but you know what I mean. Like they're wide. They're not tall, but they're still pretty big. They're human sized.
And they're very much they look very much hostile.
Oh yes.
All right, then. I will. How many times a day can I do this? This neat little trick here. 2 times. Bet. I would like to rage.
Rage.
Raid Shadow Legends.
I would like to rage.
And then out of curiosity, how deep is the waters to either side?
Like ocean deep.
Cool.
So undetermined level of deep, but like you could not put your feet down.
We're almost
cool.
certainly on the continental
I
plate.
transform into a giant
Can't
squid.
be more than a couple hundred feet.
Let's see.
Undetermined by any players in the world, so you have no idea. The idea of plate tectonics might not be discovered by anyone yet.
Is there? I don't suppose there's any like. Is there a rock that is sizable enough to do to be used as a weapon, like perhaps this little thing right here? Probably not. I assume.
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. So this walkway is pretty barren. I'll let you pick up a rock, just like a normal hand-sized rock, but it'll still just be like your standard D4.
No, it's fine. I'm gonna punch it.
Okay. Roll me
Fist
to
fight the
punch.
crowd. Fist fight the crowds until you have a crab corpse, and then use the crab corpse as a weapon.
That is the idea.
Roll me to hit. An 11 will miss.
Fuck.
They're armored.
Oh, that's
You
unfortunate.
do have DM inspiration from last session.
I could use it. Do I want to waste
You
it right
could.
now?
You don't have to. I'm just saying. It's something that I will give out very often. Is the hope. So.
Oh.
Speaking of, by the way, I forgot to mention this. This was going to happen. Yogev, you have a point of DM inspiration for sharing your backstory.
Woo!
Yeah, sure. I'll fuck it. I'll use it. Will I? Won't I?
If you want, you don't have to. I'm not saying. I'm just reminding you because it's a new thing that we have for the campaign.
I'll use it. You say we're gonna get it a lot more, so I'll use it up now.
My hope is to give it out pretty frequently for things. I want to try and reward.
Well, it's
cool
no.
play.
I'm not gonna. No. No.
No use?
That's it. Yep. That's
Okay.
it.
That will be Cavello's turn. I actually need to begin the combat here. Okay. Cole, you're up.
Dope. This feels like a euphonium sort of battle. Pull out this like big sort of like horn thing. I just start jamming on it. I'm gonna cast Bane on the 3 crabs that are in range.
Okay. These effects are kind of small. Let's see. What should I put on for Bane? Let's put
That's
I don't think there is one specifically for Bane, probably.
no, there isn't.
I'm just gonna put down this little. They're not incapacitated, but I think it's the easiest to visualize, probably.
You can also just like mark them.
How do you mark?
If you click on a token and you look at the lower left, there's like a target.
Oh. Like that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'll remove this from these two then, just to make it.
But it's a DC 13 Charisma saving throw.
Oh,
I
right.
don't imagine crabs are particularly charismatic.
They are not actively. Okay, let's see here. You said DC 13?
DC 13, yes.
That one will fail. That one will fail. And that one will also fail.
Yo,
All three failed.
awesome. So yeah, they're all baned. They all subtract the D4 anytime they make an attack roll or saving throw.
Okay. Is that your
And then bonus action, that same little riff is going to inspire Cress.
Cress, you have Bardic Inspiration.
Hopefully, Dokley.
Alright. It's gonna be the Chill Crab's turn.
Oh,
It's very
shit.
fun. It's very fun to me that
It's so fun.
Foundry just gives them like a special name because I have 4 of the same kind
Yeah.
thing. And this crab is just not going to be very chill. So he's not going to be able to reach you, and that's going to be unfortunate for the crab. But I will have him essentially dash to get to you. Okay. So he's just gonna kind of chill there for his turn. He used his dash to get to you. Chris, you were up.
Hi. Okay, well, you know, I have a couple options that I can do here, but I suppose, well, what does this do? I want to save this. Let's not do anything too much for now. I'm just gonna go ahead and do another Crimson Offering. This time, oops. Nope, just need one. Ouch. Cool. I think
Okay.
this time I want my daggers to kind of like, once I like cut my hand, like the blood that drips off of my dagger will start to like turn this greenish color.
Okay.
That's gonna have the poison damage on it.
Yeah, so like literally you cut yourself, and the blood that's hung on the, like it's dripping off of the blade, it slowly turns from this red into this hue of green as the dripping on the blade is now poison dripping off of the blade, and it is a continuous drip. It never stops. Even long after you would have expected the blood to be gone, it's just this poison dripping from the blade.
Yeah. Alright, and then I'm gonna get up on the other side of one of these crabs. I guess I'll do
Okay.
this one.
Okay. You get
I'll just
flanking with
take-
Camello.
Yeah, go ahead, just take a stab at it.
Okay, roll me an advantage for the rosy one. That'll hit.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah.
Roll me that crit damage. Is that the first crit attack of the campaign?
I believe so.
Critical hit.
So yeah.
Or it's
14.
possible Urban Ramp rolled one last session. I don't remember.
I think he got one on a check, but I don't know if he got one on an attack, but maybe he did.
No tackle.
I'm remembering. So I'm gonna check the vibe. Anyway, so how do you want to attack this thing, Cress?
I guess I'm gonna just try and. Ooh, how do I want to do this? I'm gonna try and slice for one of its like claws.
Okay, yeah.
This is my
So
first go.
you're gonna go ahead and slice through one of the claws, and the claw is gonna come clean off. And then the poison from the blade is gonna drip in. You're only gonna see it go from the blade into the rest of the crab through the arm that's been cut off, as like poison starts to leak out of this thing's eyes and all through all of its pores as it just like hits the ground, and the claws on the side as this one is dead.
Oh shit!
Let's see here.
There's your weapon.
Neat.
You could have a crab hammer, or you could have a crab as a hammer.
That's true. Does this do it? No, it doesn't. How did I do this last time? Oh, did I do it on here? That's probably why. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm stupid. This one is this one. Okay, cool.
Oh, wrong one.
Huh?
That was the wrong one.
Oh, it is the wrong one. It still doesn't. Is it this one?
It's Rosie.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
One thing I'm not super liking is that if I'm not toggled on the thing, it doesn't go, but I'm learning as we go. Okay, so anyway, it is going to be the self-effacing crab's turn. Or did you want to... You used your bonus action, right?
Yeah, it's my bonus action to do the
Okay,
Crimson
cool.
Offering.
So this one is going to go to attack you, Cress. He is going to go ahead and roll, but he is baned, so I will keep that in mind as I roll here.
Bane.
John Bane.
He will miss. As he goes to claw at you, but you just basically duck under the claw, and it doesn't hit you.
Take those.
This other one is going to come. We'll have this one attack Cavello. This one is also baned. It will also miss.
Very cool.
As it goes to claw you, they both rolled a 9 on the dice. And it just goes to claw at you, and literally, like, you just kind of like grab its claw as it's trying to claw you. You throw it away. Literally just weak sauce for you. All right, Kindle, you're up.
All right. So I want to spawn. I want to say, puppy, we need you to help fight these evil crabs, and I'm gonna spawn it right here if possible, which is 25 feet. I can spawn it 30 feet away from me.
Okay.
And all 3 crabs, because they're 10 feet within the vicinity of it spawning in, must make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay, first one up.
14 DC.
What was it? Sorry.
14.
Okay, so the leftmost crab will fail. The other 2 will succeed.
The rightmost crab is baned and has minus D4 on saving throws. Does that matter?
It almost certainly will. No, meets it beats it still.
Okay.
It had a 15 minus 1 for 14.
Wow.
So close.
That was
one of them
that was a situation where bane could have mattered so much.
It could have. It was so close.
That's
Sorry,
7 fire damage.
So just the one that failed?
Yes.
Okay.
And-
So this one on the left here in front of you,
Or is it
Kosuke.
half damage if you succeed?
No, it's just
No.
make it a
A low level thing, it probably. Anyway, so Kosuke, the one in front of you, literally just has a fire coming under it. Or I hit him so hard. Cavello,
He did it twice.
I hate you. Cavello, the one in front of you is going to have fire literally just come under it and char the underside of this crab.
Oh, neat. The underside specifically?
Yeah.
It's still alive, correct?
Yeah.
Bonus action, my puppy's gonna shoot a flaming seed
Okay.
at that one again, and it's
Okay.
gonna be, hopefully it works properly. So attack, normal, +6.
That'll hit.
And did it not do the damage?
You have to click damage on the
Oh,
flaming
I
seed
see.
itself. Okay, an additional 7 damage will be enough to take it out as your fire spirit, like as your puppy kind of just like shoots out of its mouth this fire, like almost like meteor, and it goes straight through the crab, and kind of lands right in front of you, Kosuke, covered in crab blood. Damn it, Cavello! You fucked me by having your name be so close, and I called you that for literally like 2.5 years.
Can we have a Kosuke counter?
Kosuke counter?
It's never happening again.
Let's get counter. Very
It's never happening
interesting.
again. It's never happening again. Fuck
I
We're on
might
2.
set up
We're on 2.
No, we're on 3. He did it 3 times.
On 3.
This is 3, yeah. No,
Yeah.
once last edition.
That's my
Okay,
turn.
Kindle's in. Okay, Cavello.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, actually, I'm just
also-
gonna move if that's possible. Like,
Yeah, you can.
Black, all your roles are private.
I
oh,
have a question.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this is a mechanical question. How does dual wielding work? Do you need a specific thing for that, or can you just you
You
It's
can
a
just do
fighting
that,
style,
provided that you're using light weapons.
Oh, that's true.
You can't just do that. However, if you don't have any special features for it, it doesn't add your strength modifier.
so the rolls will be weaker then?
Your rolls and attacks will be weaker. It'd be like you had no strength.
Damn, that makes me really sad. I really wanted to dual wield dead crabs. Okay, that's fine then.
If you have anything else you can do with your bonus action, that'll be better.
Okay. Well, wait, does it do it for both attacks? Like both main hand and offhand?
No, only the offhand attack.
Oh. I would like
Like,
to.
it still is better than doing nothing with your bonus action.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to do with my bonus action, so I would like to. Will you allow me to use both of these crabs as like ragdoll hammers? Or would I have to only be able to do just the one?
I'd let you use both.
Yeah, is it a light weapon?
I would not give it a light weapon property. Probably it's a crab.
It's a
Pretty-
versatile weapon.
Pretty
Human-sized
versatile.
crab.
Yeah, it's not necessarily a light weapon. Yeah. So for that, it has to be light to dual wield, right?
Mhm.
Or yeah. So I'm gonna say
Unless you have the
can't
dual wielder feat, in which case it can only
do
be
one
one
right.
handed.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you cannot dual wield, but you can pick up one giant crab and use it as a hammer.
Okay, cool. I would like to pick up this giant crab right here and use it as a hammer and just like smush it. Just
Okay.
you know. It's an improvised weapon,
Okay.
I assume.
Beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Yeah.
As the saying goes.
Let's go.
Go ahead and roll the hit, and then I'll let this be a d6 because it's a big crab. That'll hit. D6
Sure.
plus your strength, plus rage.
So
It's 4 plus
D6 plus 4 plus 2. Oh wait, plus an extra 2.
damage.
Wait, hold on. Is that two
Not
twos?
plus
'Cause,
an extra 2. Why extra 2?
proficiency with improvised weapons plus rage.
Proficiency
damage
doesn't
bonus.
add to damage.
Proficiency is for attack rolls, and rage
Not
would be
damage.
for damage.
Yes. So you're getting
That's
two different
so
plus 2s right now.
confusing.
So proficiency always only adds to attack rolls. Proficiency never increases your damage.
Okay.
Rage increases your damage by 2 and then later by a little bit more. Not to your rolls.
Okay, I understand that now. That's
But they
very
both
strange.
happen to be a 2 in this case.
I think that's why it's destroying me right now. It's confusing
Yeah.
me.
Okay. So and that's the one right next to you, right?
Yeah, the only one that's still alive.
There's another one right here.
The only one that's still alive and within crab hammer smashing range.
Which is fair. So yeah, you literally grab this crab carcass, and this is the one that doesn't have an arm, and you literally just grab it by the arm that it has
Hit
left
the
and
bed.
slam it down. The crab is still alive, but it has been smushed by its companion. I assume that's it.
Yes.
All right, Cole, you're up.
Hey, let's just. I'm just gonna striking chord this and
Okay. It's a wisdom save, yes.
wisdom saving throw. Yes,
3 will not succeed.
3 will not succeed.
It'll take 2 damage, and it'll have
He's supposed
disadvantage
to be
on
here
its
now.
next attack. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well, you didn't tell me to roll the save. I didn't think that you wanted to do it. You have to tell me for that. That's not an automatic thing. So tell me you want to do it, and then I have to have the crab roll a save. It's not automatic that it does it.
Okay.
I can roll it back if you want. It doesn't
Nah,
really
it's fine.
matter if you want to.
No.
Okay.
Because it's not gonna hit anything anyway, so it's fine. There would be no extra damage.
Yeah. It's only if it hits something. Okay. Sorry, Cole, is it your turn?
Yeah, that'll be my full turn. I'm not gonna bonus action.
Okay. This chill crab is not feeling very good and happy with its life, so it is going to attack you, Cavello. Let's see here. Features, attack. This one's not baned. So
no, but
it will hit
a
you with an...
disadvantage.
Huh?
It is a disadvantage, though.
That is true. Okay, you saved Cavello from a crit. An 18 will still hit though, so it's going
We
to
take those though.
roll normal damage. And this is bludgeoning, which is half by normal rage. So you are going to take 4 damage, half down to 2 because of rage, as this thing just claws at you right across your chest. There's like a slight scratch. Your skin is so tough that it doesn't even hit you that much, and you're like, you have so much energy coursing through you right now that it literally just doesn't even hurt that much. You barely even feel it. Okay, that'll be that crab's turn. Crest, you are up.
Cool. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna take a step forward and then. Can I take my dual wielding slashes at 2 different monsters?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I also need to correct
Let's
this
see
from last session.
see what happens first. But
I do need to correct this from last session. I accidentally used my offering weapon for both of my damage rolls last session.
only for the first one, right?
Only for the first one. Didn't know
Good to
that.
know.
Good to know from here on out.
That's okay. We adjust. I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah.
So are you tapping the crab on your left or on your right first?
On my right with the poison one.
Okay, go ahead and roll me to hit.
Oh, I guess I lose flanking, don't I, if I move?
Well, you never had.
No,
flanking
you're
on
only
these
you're
two.
only no, you're not flanking. No. Fucking
13 will not hit.
damn.
You do have that bardic inspiration though.
No, I used it last time. Oh wait, I didn't use it this time. Yeah, that's a D6.
Only lasts 10 minutes, so.
Still not enough. AC 15, so close.
God damn it, you
They
guys.
have high AC for a low monster, but they are crabs, so they have low health.
Crabs
I'll take an offhand swing.
Okay. Are you taking the same one?
Yeah, I'll swing around, and then attack the.
That'll
one
hit.
left. Okay.
So that's the one with low health already, right? The one that's been hit
Yeah.
by Cavello? Okay. Roll me damage. That'll be enough to take it out as you kind of on your offhand just swipe across the crab's guts, just kind of spew out as this one is also now no longer with the living.
I'm gonna also take one more step over.
Okay. Let's see here. This one is going to attack you, Crest, because you have just murdered its companions.
Sure.
And because you're the closest thing and it's a crab. This one is still baned, so normal attack roll, see if it matters. It's a D4, right, Rogev?
D4, yeah.
Okay, is 18 hit you?
Yep.
Okay, they roll pretty high. So it will go ahead and attack you. That'll be 2 damage, min damage, as it claws you just across the chest. Same thing. It kind of rips a little bit of your clothing, and you have a tiny bit of blood, but it's not. It doesn't hurt you that much. Kindle, you're up.
Pretty simple. I'm gonna move probably here. I'm going to take a deep breath, envision a flame in my hands, open my eyes, it's there, and I'm just gonna lightly toss it at the crab.
Okay, roll me to hit, right?
Yeah. Attack, normal.
25 will hit.
Ooh-wee, that's high, what the heck?
Roll me damage.
Yeah. I'll do her.
7 damage is pretty good.
And I want to say, Puppy, help me! And Puppy's gonna move into range, and he's also gonna shoot his own.
Roll me to hit.
Let me Flaming Seed, and then attack.
That'll hit. Roll me damage.
Wow, you see it so fast in comparison to me. Okay.
Yeah.
Normal.
And that'll be enough to take it out, as you and your puppy combine with 2 different
did it.
rifles to take the crab out. One going from each side of the crab, and the crab is taken out. Okay. What I would like to do for this is I'm going to go ahead and keep us in initiative as you guys go up front to investigate the actual pond. The actual area is up here.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
30.
I'm just gonna turn around at Cavell and say, "Man, you've been getting kind of slow."
Who? What now?
Gotta keep up on kills, man.
You say this as I'm dragging the corpse of a large crab.
That I killed.
Are you okay, Covelli? I saw you got snapped at that by the crab.
Actually, before I cross this precarious looking bridge with a very heavy looking crab, is the claw still intact? Like the arm
claw
of
is
the
still
claw.
intact.
The arm.
Yeah,
the
you can
whole
take
arm
just the claw.
Cool. I'm gonna rip that off of its corpse.
Let's go on an athletics check just to see how clean it is.
All right, bet.
Cause you put your foot down on the claw. Ooh. Okay.
That's
That's
This
rough.
is the second time.
So you
Rips own arm off.
no. So you still rip the arm off, but the problem is that you actually rip the arm in half, and so you only really have the pincers now,
How does that work?
which you could use to beat a motherfucker. It'll be a D4 though.
it's like drumsticks.
Oh, will those be considered light weapons?
Yes.
Dual wielding
Dual
claws.
wielded claws.
The two halves of the claw.
Yeah, the two halves of the claw. We'll let you dual wield if you would like.
Fuck it, sure, I'll do that.
Okay, you have two halves of the claw of a crab as you walk across, and the bridge is sturdy enough. You guys are fine.
All right.
Oh yes,
That's
T
that, shall we?
formation.
Is this a thing that's over here?
Yeah.
Like this.
Cress, as you do that, let me actually check this real quick. Oops, I've clicked the wrong thing.
That tentacle's gonna come out and grab him, isn't it?
Hell yeah, brother.
Hey, brother.
Does a 21 hit you?
It was a
Fuck yeah,
tentacle.
it
It was
does.
explicitly a tentacle.
Can you roll me a? Or no, sorry, you don't roll anything. I'm lying. I lied to you. Can you guys see that now?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
As you are going to go ahead and take 10 points of damage, and you are grappled by this tentacle of this octopus.
Oh, that's awesome.
We're gonna go into
Look
the
a
top of
little
the
slow
initiative
there.
order. Cavello, you are up. As Cress is being dangled in the air by this octopus.
How deep is this water over here?
It's relatively shallow. You could walk in it. It goes about 5 feet, so you could walk in it. It would be a difficult terrain, so you'd lose half your movement when you're in it, but you yourself could walk in it.
Out
fine.
of curiosity, would you allow me to take a running jump and leap at the creature?
I would absolutely let you do that.
Okay,
Just
cool.
run in and jump into the water.
Bet. Yeah, I'm gonna basically jump from here. Just
Sure.
do a running jump. And then how am I rolling these attacks? I've never done dual
What do
before.
you?
Reckless.
What?
Are you ready?
Yeah. I'm still ready.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Just yeah,
Or you
sure.
toss
I'll
it.
say that it's been one round.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so do I just roll improvised weapon twice?
Okay, so roll your improvised weapon to hit first,
Oh, original
Okay.
assignment.
like your standard.
Mhm.
That'll miss.
No, it doesn't. I'm using
Okay,
my
you're using it
inspiration.
now.
Yes.
Use your inspiration. Re-roll it. I actually have no idea what this thing's AC is. Let me just double check. That'll hit, as this thing has a low AC. So go
Okay.
ahead and roll a D4 plus your strength plus rage.
4 plus 2. Okay.
Okay, so you got it for 8. That's pretty good. And then go ahead and roll your second one. You can just roll the improvised weapon, but you're gonna -4 for your strength for this one.
Okay, so
whatever the roll is, subtract 4, or you can just roll a d20 plus 2.
Okay.
Or D4 plus 2.
No, for the attack.
Oh, okay.
No, you still
oh, I
roll-
see.
You still get your modifier to hit. It's just you don't add modifier to damage.
Okay, well then, yeah. Sorry.
No, I can just do it.
Then
Okay.
just roll normal.
Yeah.
Okay, 20 will hit. Then for damage, it's a d4 plus your rage damage, which is plus 2.
+2. Okay. Did I do that right?
Max damage. Yeah, you did. Cool.
Mhm.
As you slam it in with one claw, slam it with another claw. As this thing is just getting beat up and bloodied.
I see how you like this. Are you doing okay over there?
Just
Never
in the
been
air.
better. Piece of shit.
Okay, it is gonna be the octopus's turn.
Oh boy.
It's going to attack you, Cavella.
Shocker.
With me.
No, actually not. Let's see here. Does a 15 hit you?
Hold on. Is it meets it? It beats it.
Yes.
Beats it, beats it. Yes.
Unfortunately, yes, it does hit me.
Okay, well then you are
Unless
going to go
rage
ahead.
Adds anything to AC, it definitely hits me.
Nope, it hits you.
Yep.
Okay, you are going to go ahead and take. So this is just to confirm. It's bludgeoning. So you're going to take 12 half down to 6 damage, and you will be grappled as it now has you also in the air. It is has both Cress and Bello in the air.
Well, that's great.
Still want to talk shit?
Hold on.
I'm holding. Do you have something that I do not remember?
No, because Stance of the Mountain does not. It just says I can't be knocked prone or moved along the ground against my will. Grapple will not stop that, right?
Can you just click it for me?
Are you
able to send it?
I could just do that, I guess.
Let's see here. Stance of the Mountain. You're not
You're not
level
third
3,
level.
dog.
What? Oh.
We're not level 3. You don't have your we don't have our sunglasses
Okay,
yet.
okay, yeah. Okay. Well then, yep, that's yeah.
Also, it wouldn't have mattered.
Also, you shouldn't be able to use your thunderous blows then.
Yeah, I just realized
'Cause
you
that's a third
added
level
your
feature.
path primal a level early.
I would love to have been able to do that myself.
Whoopsies.
Wait,
What do right now, dog?
You helped me make my character.
Because you told me that you had it. I didn't even double check it.
You guys are dopey. Dopey.
You know, what's done is done.
This guy's been juicing. That's all that's been happening.
He's
so far,
been
that.
juicy. Okay.
Truly.
Well, we'll know that for the future.
It was gonna be really funny when you weren't gonna get anything for level 3 because you were already getting all your level 3 abilities.
Okay. Cole, you're up. Both of your teammates are grappled with the tentacles.
I didn't stop paying attention for 2 seconds. Okay, I'm going to, I guess, I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire
Sure.
on the octopus.
Sure.
Right here. I don't know. Whatever. DC 13 Dex save.
It'll fail.
Cool. It's now lit up in a mixture of blue, green, and violet light. I'm choosing all
Yeah.
3 of them.
Cool.
That whole area is. And the octopus itself. Basically, everyone has advantage on it, and it can't benefit from being invisible, and it'll shed light. So if it like dives under the water, we'll be able to see it better because it'll give off light.
Okay, cool.
All attacks against it have advantage.
Cress, you're up.
All right.
I'm also gonna bonus action inspiration onto develop.
Okay, Cavella, you have inspiration.
Oh, neat.
This is bardic inspiration. So it's a little bit different. You
Bardic
have
inspiration, yes.
Yeah.
All right. This could be a little bit flavorful. So I guess while Crest is gonna like try to be like wriggling out of grasp, but clearly he is not strong enough. So what he's gonna do instead is grab his poison dagger, put his hand like on the tentacle of the thing that's holding, like the octopus that's holding him, and he's gonna stab his hand, or he's gonna stab through his hand into the tentacle to A, do an attack, but B, also cast Rite of Agony.
Okay.
So the octopus is gonna need to do a DC. Why is the DC low? Hold on, let me check my bullet right real quick. Should be
What's your
8
DC
plus
space?
proficiency plus Constitution. It should be 13. Sorry, I don't know why.
And this is a con save.
Con save.
It will fail.
Okay, so for Rite of Agony, until my next turn, it has disadvantage on any strength and dex ability checks and saving throws, and then whenever it takes a weapon attack, it will take necrotic damage or 1d4 necrotic damage.
Okay, so you can go ahead and attack it if you would like. You're still attacking it, right?
Yes, I also need to do my d4.
You can do your own damage, right?
God, I've maxed. Fucking roll.
Dual max rolls.
But yes, I will do.
And you get advantage on this because of Fairy Fire. Natural 20.
There you go.
About, baby.
That's the fairy fire difference.
That's the Fairy Fire difference.
Wow.
Another 14. What are the odds?
And then you get an additional D4, right? For your Rite of Agony.
No, it's whenever the octopus makes an attack.
Oh,
No,
when the
like-
octopus makes attack, it takes it.
Yeah, that's when it attacks.
Oh, I see.
Or,
Okay.
I guess on its next turn.
Okay, cool. So 14 damage. That is a lot of damage as you just stab through your own hand. The energy courses through, and there's blood spurting out of where you just hit that tentacle. Anything else you'd like to do?
Poison going into it. No, that's it for me. I can't really do anything else.
Okay. Kindle, you are up.
All right. I guess while I'm running up, I want to yell out to the two in the octopus grasp. Are you two really hurt?
I've been less.
Okay. Well, I can't do anything about it this turn anyway, so I'm too far away. But I need to know. I need to know. I have short legs. I will move Doggo over here. I have a question for Docky.
Yeah.
Are the two in the air?
Yeah, they're relatively in the air.
So let's say theoretically, hypothetically speaking, if I cast a cone of fire, would that hit something in the air?
You'll still hit them, yes.
Okay, never mind then. I will just roll.
It's fine.
I will just throw. I'll take a deep breath. Imagine the flame in my hands again, and throw a produce flame at creature along with a flame seed for now. Oh wait. Hold up. I just saw something. Just a second. My doggo was here before. Wait a minute. Oh, Okay, so you said it was
also
in
do
the...
fire damage.
It does, but it doesn't to friendly creatures. Or the ones that get teleported, sorry. I actually will take Doggo here. Technically, it can fly, so it'll go probably 10 feet or wherever how high he is. I don't know how high he is above
So,
the
like,
ground.
flies and then it like...
Yeah, he like just floats up. Oh! I say to Crest to grab onto the puppy, and I will bamf him, I guess. I can bamf him 15 feet anywhere, I guess.
Yeah. So you teleport him on
anywhere-
the tentacle?
Sorry?
You teleport him on the tentacle that is currently grabbing Crest?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Sorry.
Yes. Yeah. I'm bamfing him out of the tentacle grasp.
Oh, you're teleporting Cress.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
I'm getting him out of here, out of the grasp.
Okay, I understand. Yes.
So I'll teleport him to like here, I guess, like behind me.
Sure.
So it needs to do.
Move your spirit is where you want it to be.
Yes, currently, yeah.
Then I'm gonna move Cress just one back, if that's okay. That way, you're no longer being grappled.
But it needs to get teleported 15 feet. So.
What save is it making, by the way? Sorry.
That's a great question. A dex saving throw, please.
That will fail.
Oh, okay. So it's 1d6 plus 2. Damage. Normal.
Okay. It'll take
That's not
that
plus
fire
2,
damage.
but add plus 2 to that.
Oh, +2. So that'll be
I don't know why
7
they
more
did it.
damage. Or 7
Yeah.
total damage, just to say. Okay.
And I guess you teleport. I teleport him here, probably, where Doggo goes.
Okay.
Right there.
She goes there.
And that would be my turn, I think.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Cavello, we're back to you. You're being grappled by this octopus.
Oh, that's a bonus action.
Am I strong
You're
enough to get
sympathetic,
out of
though.
this?
You could attempt to break through, but that would be your action.
As opposed to, can I attack it?
You
from
can still
here?
attack it when you're grappled. Yeah. You being grappled doesn't affect your ability to attack it. You just can't move.
Oh,
Plurite
I would like
Doc,
to.
you might-
There's a thing that I didn't realize that I could do. Reckless attack. How does that work? This means I have
you get
advantage.
advantage.
You don't need to reckless attack because you already have advantage because it's fairy fired.
Yeah.
The only thing
okay,
reckless
cool.
attack would do is give it advantage against you.
Oh, okay.
Doc,
Understood.
can I ask a merciful
I'm going
question?
to improvise
Yes,
attack right here.
Could I heal Blake? Because I realized that was my bonus action. To like the dog just takes a bonus action every time. So I technically could have healed him
Sure.
if that's okay.
Sure.
I'll try to avoid that next time. I
That's fine.
keep forgetting it's just a bonus.
And
action.
Urban, you rolled at advantage, yes?
Whoop.
You get advantage because of fairy fire. That's what we just talked about. Okay, doesn't look like it matters. Cress, you will heal 12, and 23 will hit. So roll me damage, Cavello. A D4 plus your strength plus rage.
Plus 4 plus 2.
Yeah.
And then do I just do that twice? Or
Well, you only hit the one time so far. If you want to hit again, you have to try to hit again.
oh,
Wait, weren't those both single rolls? Why didn't you roll with advantage?
So the roll he did again was for me telling him to do advantage. He hasn't rolled for the second attack yet at all. Which
Okay,
means you add
okay.
advantage this time.
Okay.
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try for the next for my offhand as well.
Roll me at advantage this time.
Yeah.
Natural 20 will do it.
The
Go ahead
sure.
and roll
The fairy
2d4,
fire difference.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4
Fairy fire's broken, bro.
plus 2. Okay.
7 more damage, as again, you're just beating this thing up with claws from a crab. And you've like started clawing your way down the tentacle a little bit. It's like loosened its grip, but it's still holding you. But like you're like clawing towards it. It's still alive, but it's definitely hurt. I'm assuming that's your turn, Cavello. Okay, the octopus is going to attack you. Does a 19 hit you?
Yeah.
I am going to cast Silvery Barbs
Okay.
Oh,
and make him re-roll that.
Okay, wow.
Took silvery barbs.
This is such a bard move right
That's
here.
great.
As a
Who
reaction.
gets advantage?
14 will miss, I think, right? Or does the 14 hit you still?
14 misses. I have AC 15.
14 misses.
Awesome.
As-
Cress, you get the advantage.
Okay. Every time it takes a weapon attack, so it doesn't need to hit. So I'm gonna do D4 for necrotic.
Okay, it takes 1
That's more
damage.
necrotic.
Solid.
All right.
Really hates his life right now.
As Cole does some bardic magic to essentially make the octopus stutter step.
Still playing a big ass euphonium.
Yep. And Cole, you're up.
Dope. Striking chord.
That's a wisdom.
DC 13 wisdom saving throw.
That will succeed with a 14.
That's fine.
Anything else?
No, that'll be my turn.
Chris, you're up.
Yeah, I really don't want to get into range of this guy again, but I don't really have many other options but to get into range with this guy. Kind of unfortunate.
Throw a dagger.
I could throw a dagger. But why throw one when I can throw two?
You better not hit me.
If I aimed for Cavello, technically my whole range is open. Fuck it. Let's. Oh, do I want to throw both my daggers?
That's the
That's a
question.
gamble. That's a big gamble. I technically have a crossbow, but I don't want to use a crossbow. Who wants to use a crossbow?
Crossbows are cool.
Hey. Crossbows are dope.
As I said, who wants to use a crossbow? Is the tentacle that was grappling me still over here, technically?
It's,
Or would
it's
it
still
have
apart.
rejected?
It's still apart, yeah.
Or like, how deep is this? Oh no, I don't want to. Fuck it,
You
I'm
can
just gonna
still-
throw.
Okay.
I'm just gonna throw it.
All right.
Do I want to throw my poison one? I'll throw my fucking poison one. Why not?
Okay. Roll me to hit. That'll hit. Roll me damage.
All right. Fuck, make it worth it.
As you throw your dagger right into the eye of the octopus, and Cavello will fall, splash into the water, and you guys have taken care of the beast.
Oh fuck yeah, gamble paid off. Cool. I'm just gonna yell at Cavello. While you're in there, can you go grab my dagger, please?
Can Cavello just start dragging the whole corpse?
I actually need Cavello to roll me a Constitution check.
All right. Con check, ability check.
Yeah, con check. Yeah, con ability check, please. I'm gonna say that Cavello, when he splashes in this 5-foot deep water, since he doesn't know how to swim, is gonna start drowning. As he does not land on his feet, and he's having a hard
This
time orienting
motherfucker.
himself. And he probably landed on the slightly deeper end than where he started.
Do note, you had bardic inspiration. You could have rolled it on this ability check.
Crash just walks in.
Can I roll it now?
That's up to Bryce. I can't.
Oh wait.
I mean, I'd let you. I'm gonna be real with you. With the 5, I don't know if it
The
will
D6.
affect the outcome.
I don't know.
Like,
Bryce
even
walks
if
in.
you rolled a
Is
6,
bardic inspiration
maybe
gone?
after 10 minutes. It doesn't last. It's a.
It lasts 10 minutes. So, like, if
I'd say it's
we're
probably-
fine
I'd say
here
it's
and
been
we
gone.
leave and we go somewhere else, that'll probably take more
It's
than 10
good.
minutes to do.
Cress is already in. Don't worry
Okay,
about it.
Cress
is already
comes in to drag Cavello out. Cavello, your head pops above water as you thought for a second you were drowning.
And he looks, and I'm just fucking standing.
I don't want to talk about it.
Did you at least
Can I-
grab my dagger?
Yeah, I'll go. I since I'm standing now, I assume I have.
You're good,
I
you're
can
good
go
now.
back. Okay, cool. I grab his dagger and I throw it back at him, I guess.
Cress will catch it.
I'll catch it. Fucking sheep.
And I would now like to start dragging the octopus back now.
Okay, you do so.
What?
You do so.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm just dragging an octopus that's bigger than I am behind me. Very cool.
Right.
We did
Athletics
it,
check.
guys.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, with the 15 negatives is easy enough for you. You start carrying it.
Were this the monster we? Did this be the monster we were looking for?
Is it
Well,
pink?
considering how I don't feel like octopus are quite privy to living in 5-foot deep water. Methinks so.
Like,
I concur.
I'll drop concentration on fairy fire. I don't know how to get rid of the area though.
Is it a drawing that you have to do?
I did it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you guys are good. You guys are free to head back to the Druid Enclave.
All right.
Cavella will be dragging this thing back the entire way.
Yeah, you're good. I'll let that one check last for that. Kind of like
I like to-
over your shoulder.
I like to imagine that sometimes the tentacles just stick onto the ground.
Makes it a little bit hard to like rip it.
Yeah.
Suction.
So we do be going back then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any conversation they want to do while they're heading back to the Druid Enclave? If not, I'll just have you guys be there.
I was gonna ask Kendall. Can you do that weird magic thingy that you did yesterday, or whatever?
Oh, what Akamu does? Yeah, I can do that. Wait, stand still for a second. And I like close my eyes, take a deep breath, and you see Kindle concentrate pretty hard, and I'll cast Cure Wounds on you.
Hey Bryce, is the music still supposed to be playing?
There should be new music. Why?
There you
Okay,
go.
come on.
Should be softer music.
Yeah, the software. That's fine.
Wait,
just
the
curious.
dog. Huh?
Am I mathing incorrectly, or is that literally I'm back to full health?
Probably
why I have-
back to full health. I don't know.
This is why I have calculators on
I'm
the
hoping
side.
you're keeping track of. Yeah. So you guys would drop off your evidence with Asha, and she'll say, "Awesome. Your guys' reward, as always, is at the Adventuring Center. So go ahead and claim your reward there. Good job, guys. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Bye, Kindle."
Right.
Bye, Asha.
When everybody else walks away, I'm gonna turn around real quick, walk up to Asha, and be like, "Do you know what the fuck an Akamu is?"
You see that drawing on her shield?
Yeah.
It's an imaginary creature. She's got an overactive imagination. She's convinced it's real, but it's from a fairy tale. It's from a story. If you've seen her, she's fond of it. She's made it her life motto.
I've noticed.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. Well,
It's kind of endearing, but it's yeah.
we'll be in touch. I'll catch up with that.
Okay.
While you're catching up, I want to say, so guys, you know my puppy, how like it's super useful and stuff. I don't have a name for it. Do you guys want to help me name it? Since it's like a part of our team, right? We're like an adventuring team.
Aye.
I've never been too good at naming things.
It do be not my proficiency. Seems to be your
Cup of tea.
if it do be your creation, it do be your duty to name her.
But it could be like our team mascot.
I don't really think we need a team mascot.
Didn't seem to be the team mascot. Seemed to perhaps be your mascot.
Akumu's my team mascot, but Puppy probably would want to be the mascot of the team because they are a part of the team, right?
No, we say
We're not gonna name. I am not gonna name it for you.
No, we'll name it all together, though, right? Cavelli, do you have a name?
What?
Do you have a name for it?
Fella's just eating an octopus.
I was never allowed to keep pets.
Wait, why not?
You name the puppy. It's yours.
Insight check. I want to know if he would eat the pet if he had one. Just
Okay,
he's
inside.
eating the octopus. It's kind of.
I'm not eating the octopus.
Cavello, your choice of deception or perception or persuasion, I should say. GM, roll it to me, please. Deception if you're lying. Persuasion if you're not lying. About whether or not you would eat
What?
the dog.
Oh, wait, no, okay.
Cavello would not
That's
eat
so
the dog, Kindle.
Cool. Okay. That was a fair, All right, I'll come up with a name of my own, I guess.
I'm just not gonna eat that dog. Clearly, we do give indigestion. Stomach burn.
I like spicy food, but no, I'm not gonna eat it. It's too cute.
Spicy be not the same thing as hot.
True. Yo, fucking true. Out of character, that is the fucking. I preach that. Coming from the south.
No, but literally, the dog is made of fire, yes? So the temperature is going to be very high, but there's no indication it'll be spicy.
I guess it doesn't really matter that much to Cavello.
What do you guys think of the name Maggie?
Do you like it?
Maggie or Maggie?
Maggie.
Okay, are you spelling it with an A or an E?
One A.
Okay.
Like magma.
Dog could be a lawyer, I don't know.
What about Iggy? Iggy or Maggie? What are you guys' thoughts?
Icky?
Iggy.
Oh yeah.
Like
Could the dog be a
igneous.
fuckboy?
What?
I mean, if you do name it Iggy, I will never stop referencing the fact that mentioning the fact that it's a JoJo's reference.
I
Shit,
didn't know it was a
everything's a
JoJo
JoJo
reference,
reference.
but
There's a dog in part 3 that's a main character in the cast that's named Iggy.
that sounds reasonable to me.
Everything's a fucking JoJo's reference nowadays.
But that
I'll
more,
think on it.
it's because it's a dog named Iggy that's part of a group of adventurers. It's absolutely.
Could just name it JoJo for that. Make it the
You
walking
could.
JoJo reference.
True.
Seems too
I
on the
think
nose.
JoJo reference.
I'll think on it. What else are we doing right now?
You guys going back to the Adventure Center.
I suppose we're going back to the vendor center. Pick up some cash money.
Yeah, so you guys will get there.
Nice.
Larry is there at the front desk when you guys walk in, and he will go, Master Cavello, Master Cole, Master Cress, Madam Kindle, how did your job go?
A little sticky.
I just kind of shrug my shoulder a little bit to readjust the large tentacle that I'm using to carry the
You
larger.
trucked that all the way here?
Damn right I did.
Master Cavello, if you could dispose of that somewhere or keep it in your room, I would appreciate that.
I don't actually.
I will
think it'll
remind you
fit
there
in
is
my
a
room.
cleaning charge.
Yeah, I'll we'll be out of your hair in a bit.
Very good. Your reward, and he will drop you a little pouch of 40 gold.
Cool.
So if you guys are going to keep with what you guys have talked about, so divided by 6, so each person would get 6. With 6 gold,
yeah.
and then 14 gold would go to the ship fund.
Mm, 19.
Or sorry, 16.
Yeah, 16 would go to
16 would go to the ship fund.
Damn, I still don't have enough for any of the other things. God damn it.
We got through a little bit less than I thought we would, as per usual. So I'll leave those up for one more session, just because give you guys some more time.
Okay.
You said it's 6 gold per person.
6 gold per person, and then 16 goes into the ship fund.
Okay.
And obviously, you guys are free to do what you like with that gold.
Make it even 40.
All right.
Okay. There we go. All right.
What now? How late in the day is it?
It's like afternoon. It's not night yet, but it's afternoon.
It's certainly, I've burned all my spell slots o'clock.
We can kind of discuss what we want to do next. I take it the jobs are largely the same aside from this one that we've just done.
Yeah, so the plan is, since you guys have picked most ones you guys wanted to do, we'll just have you guys keep going on the ones that you guys already listed.
I can keep on going. I'm not. Maybe we don't have to fight.
So the next one you guys have on your list is number 5.
Yeah.
Number 5.
You guys are free to choose that as you will.
I mean, we could do it.
We
could.
could.
We can at least go see what happened. Like,
Yeah.
what's wrong?
I
Also-
suppose. we
Also,
necessarily have to
it's
do the
been
job.
almost 3
Yeah.
hours. Are we cool to keep going for a little bit longer? Or you guys want to kind of wrap it up here? It's kind of up to you guys.
If we want to get there, then wrap it up. I'm fine with that. Or I'm good with whatever.
I am good wherever you think is the best time to cut.
Second that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We'll end it here then.
All right.
Okay.
I guess before we do, I would you like you guys to choose? Are you guys gonna take a long rest and sleep for the night, or are you guys gonna just go to this job on the same day? I would like you guys to tell me that before we do end.
I'm good with continuing.
I'm good with a
But-
short rest personally, but I mean, it seems like it's up to Cole.
I would get nothing back on a short rest.
Yeah.
I would only be able to, if we do have a fight, I would only be able to use cantrips and 1 bardic inspiration.
I'm fine with doing a long rest. I have to get rid of this squid anyways. So I've.
You gotta get rid of the squid. Be useful to get Kindle spell slots back too.
I have 1 extra, but I am quite tired because I didn't have a good sleep. So also I'm craving cinnamon rolls for some reason. I don't know why.
It's a cinnamon roll.
Kindle needs to get her way down to a baker, and I think we meet back up in the Maro for the next job.
Sure.
Right? Every job gets us like 7 days leeway
Yeah.
time in the thing.
I should mention it does not stack. So
I figured it
is
didn't.
7 re-upped. So
Okay.
from now you guys have 7 days free lodging. And
I guess Crest will
Nice.
just go to work then. See if there's any jobs.
So
for you real
cool.
Quick.
You know what, Bryce? I would like to roll for the process of making this guitar.
okay. Wood carver's tools, I'm assuming?
I would assume so too, though I do have tinker's tools and
Yeah, is there any
smith tools.
repairs I can
If
do
you-
real quick?
I think either of those makes more sense. Either way, it doesn't matter. The bonuses will be exactly the same.
I think wood carvers makes the most sense. Let's go ahead and have you roll. Wood
Absolutely. What ability score?
carvers. Let's do dexterity. Damn. Yeah. Have you been working on this one for a long time, or is this a new project?
I think it's a relatively new project.
Okay, well then I'm gonna say that you kind of get like the base done. You probably haven't finished it, even just in one kind of go. But with that roll, you get a lot of stuff done. You have the frame essentially completely mapped out and completely like sanded down and everything, and you're really happy with how it's looking.
All right, I'm gonna add to my inventory proto guitar.
There you go.
Was there any ships to be had work on at the docks?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
can make
could
a
work a
roll.
shift. Sorry, what?
Can I see how well it went?
Sure. Roll me your tools. Tools check.
Dexterity as well, probably.
Yes. It went okay. I mean, you're a little tired from adventuring, but you get the job done. You get everything done to code. You're good.
Cash.
You'll get a tip of five silver pieces.
Fuck yeah. What I'm talking about.
Doc, I'm curious about, since we can do shopping kind of. I'm assuming Kindle will get up after a certain amount of time, and how much would
Those are
not
just chuck-
fine like something like a nice cotton material cost?
Why?
I don't
What are
want
you
to
trying
say.
do?
I don't want to say, but
can you DM me?
I can DM, yeah. But,
Just like the use you're trying to get can maybe determine what you're trying to.
Sure.
Helps me a little bit. And while we're doing this, Cabello, is there anything that you want to do?
Did we all break for the night?
Pretty much, yeah.
Nah, Cabela's probably just gonna drag the giant octopus home. And probably think about
Okay.
some kind
You're
of
taking
excuse for
it
this.
home.
It's thinking some kind of excuse up for it. This
Motherfucker didn't want to walk back in with a burn, but is fully okay with walking in with a giant octopus.
Okay, so that's what you're looking for.
It's definitely going to be a work in progress. This one will like take.
That's fine.
a couple times.
For like a nice cotton, you said.
Nice. Yeah, like a little bit above average, possible. But if not, then average. Maybe.
5 silver.
5 silver, easy. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Okay.
We're good?
I think that's it.
Okay, then we will end the session here. We will pick up next week as you guys continue down the list of the jobs you guys currently have, on your way to try and make some money, and we will see if anything else gets revealed then.
Cool.
Sounds good.
I do have one request. Do you
Yes.
either have it in that vision like or recording thing that Cole had played in writing, or should I go back to the mod for that?
I can get it to you in writing.
Okay, cool. Because I missed that for notes.
Yeah, let me get it to you in writing.
I notice that the small crew member that we now think might be Kindle or related to Kindle was the only crew member that we didn't see named that we like see in the vision but don't have a name for. It's interesting that.
very interesting. It's very interesting.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
It's crazy.
Mm. I'll continue to
It's even
stroke
funnier
my
that
beard as I
think-
ponder
I didn't
this,
think
this new mystery.
to ask that name way back when.
I know you didn't, because you wouldn't. Why would you?
Why would I? It's just an NPC. Why would I? It's an NPC that looks slightly different from everybody else. Why would I ever think? to ever ask a name from them. God. Always, as always.
So I'm so sad I didn't keep that spell.
That'd have been really fun.
It would have been so good.
Army of crabs to fight an octopus with is so fitting.
That'd have been cool.
Doc, what was the intelligence of the octopus and the crabs? Do you know?
I do. Let's see here. The crabs have an intelligence of 1, and the octopus has an intelligence of 4.
Damn it! I could have done both. I could have just asked it to leave. Oh man!
We
That looks so
needlessly
good.
murdered a giant
God.
octopus. However, Camilla was happy with this.
Someone eating calamari.
I thought we were doing multiple things, so it's like, okay, I'm gonna.
Well,
I
yeah,
thought
that was
we'd
the
be different
intention,
crafting
but you
things,
guys,
yeah.
you guys kind of revealed a lot. You guys spent a lot of time revealing different things. And the fight took a tiny bit longer than I expected.
We did take a long rest.
They always do.
I will say the other ones you're gonna do, like we'll get through the other ones in the next session for sure. They're pretty quick.
Nice.
This was long rest. That's what everybody.
You guys have decided to take a long rest.
Oh,
Yes,
right.
everyone to get everything back in all their health.
Okay.
Long rest.
I'm debating on putting back that spell. Just to keep it. I'm not gonna change it, man. I'm just gonna keep the same spells.
I'll hopefully have
But that one
my
hasn't
Crimson
been used.
Offering sorted out by next week. I was getting ChatGPT to help me out with it. And it was like, I'm at a point where it's like close to working, but there's a couple kinks that it can't quite figure out.
Why are you using ChatGPT for?
Making a macro for Crimson Offering. It's like really, really close. So basically the issue that it's having is there's a couple, I don't know what Founder used for scripts, but there's a couple of like token locating things that it can't quite do correctly. And it's like kind of cycling through options. And there was one iteration of it where I actually got Foundry to recognize the macro and like run it, but it didn't apply correctly to my character.
Mm.
All right, Blake, I just sent it to you. The rough.
Holy shit. Okay, yeah.
I want to go to sleep.
No.
That's fair.
So
Extremely fair.
I'll see you guys all later.
Really quickly, Blake, before you leave, the thing that I told you about mysteriously before the campaign started, this is it.
Oh. You know, I don't think this has rocked my world necessarily. I feel like this has rocked everybody else's world, which I very much enjoy.
That's fair.
Big fan. But yeah, I'm
Go to sleep. Have a good one.
I don't know how I had the energy to, but
You did it, and it was a relatively short session. We kept it pretty short.
yeah. So I'll see you guys later.
See ya.
Night.
How you feeling, Blake?
Pretty okay. Better than I thought. I don't know. I'm still, I was getting a headache a couple points.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, no, I feel pretty okay after this session.
That's good. Hopefully, we kept it kind of short.
Yeah.
A lot going on in Cress's mind. Probably he's doing a lot of calculations.
Yeah, this whole vision is like, I want to know when this is. I need to know like when in the timeline this is.
Oh, you're
Because he's
interested
kinda
in
confused.
figuring out more about Cole's vision.
I'm very confused.
You thought you were gonna be the only one with your own shit going on.
Did I,
Everything is broken.
did it,
So
do
that'll
I
be.
remember that name Grimshaw? I guess I went over my head when that
Say the
recording
thing
was
so
playing.
I can end it.
Stream is no longer with us. It's an echo.
Dead.
What song will bring back stream?